Hi, I'm Corinne.
Hello, I'm Caitlin.
It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Okay, so I want to start off our meeting by talking a little bit about our agency. Here at our agency is our main goal to get you the help that you need, whatever that might be. And here at our agency, we've got this thing called confidentiality. So that means that whatever you tell me, I can't go and tell somebody else and it does not leave this room. The only way that I would have to tell somebody would be is if I feel that you are a threat to yourself or a threat to others, or that if somebody else is a threat to you. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So the length of our meetings are typically going to last between 45 to 50 minutes. Within the last 10 minutes of our meeting, we'll do a bit of debriefing, and we will talk about everything we talked about in our meeting. We'll kind of discuss how we think it went, maybe even set some goals for you. You can ask any questions in that time that you might have, clear things up. So our meetings can take place in my office here, or we do have an outdoor space that we can use if you feel more comfortable there. It's nice, it's quiet, you're still confidential, everything is confidential, no matter where we are. That's just kind of to get out and, experience the fresh air, if that's something you choose. We can also do home visits here if that's something you might be more comfortable with. Do you think you've got a preference on where you would like to meet?
Anywhere is fine. Maybe just here is fine.
Okay, great. Do you have any other questions?
Nope.
Okay, so what brings you in today?
I've been struggling with, well, my family kind of has an issue with this. My sister also has a similar issue where we're having a bit trouble with eating disorders, or just, that kind of thought process.
Okay, that sounds like something that might be really hard for you to deal with. Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about your family? Who's in your family?
My mom, my dad, and I've got two sisters.
Okay, great. Tell me about your sisters.
Well, I have two younger sisters. One is around my age, she's only 1 year younger. And then I've got another sister who is still in high school.
Okay, and you said that you're not the only one in your family struggling with eating. Which other family member is struggling?
Well, the one sister that's close in age with me, she actually started struggling with this a little bit earlier than I did.
Okay.
And that's how she also tried to help me, going through it, because she went to a similar, therapy and stuff, just like I'm going through, and thought it would be best if I did try this.
Okay, and are your parents there to help you through these times?
My father, a bit so, yes. My mother, I feel like she also struggled with her own problems, such as eating disorders, and this is all kind of normal to her, to skip several meals a day, or not eating much and over exercising. So I feel like she's there, but a little, not very much so as well.
Okay, so it seems to me like your dad is your main support system in helping you guys and making sure you guys are getting every meal of the day, where your mom might be lacking in that sense a little bit. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, she has a bit of a skewed perspective.
Okay. So you talk about your family being you and your two sisters and your mom and dad. Do you guys all live together?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so you all live at home together in the same house? Okay. And do you have a job? Do you go out and work?
Yes, I do. It's nothing big. It's not a full-time job. Just since I quit not quit, but since I've graduated high school, I've just been working my part-time job.
Okay, tell me a little bit about your job. What do you do?
Well, I watch kids.
Okay.
At a gym I used to go to, so it kind of made it very convenient, and I just 4 hours.
Okay. And you like working with kids?
I do. I think I may try to find another job that can, full-time job with that.
Okay, is that something you think you might want to do in the future?
Yes.
You want to work with kids? That's great. That sounds like a lot of fun. So you said that you work at the gym you used to go to. Do you work out a lot?
Yeah, I do.
You do? Who do you work out with?
Well, my sister and my dad, actually.
Okay, that's great. It seems like you spend a lot of time with them.
I do.
That's good. Is that something you all enjoy doing together?
More so just my dad and my sister, yeah.
Yeah. You don't really enjoy it as much?
I do. Um, I feel like my dad sometimes feels like he has to, but I think we all enjoy being together and being close to family.
That's good. So you talk about how your mom seems to struggle also a little bit with eating, and you and your sister do as well. Is that
Yes.
correct? Okay. So is there any history beyond that in your family that you know of? Anybody else?
Well, not with eating disorders for like my other family, but my extended family has had a lot of issues with depression and other mental illnesses.
Okay.
I know that.
Okay. Do you know if there's any history of abuse, substance abuse, as far as alcoholism or drug abuse in your family?
I do think my grandmother had a bit of a problem with alcohol, but it wasn't nothing too much.
Okay. So our meeting has actually started to come to an end. So this is our last 10 minutes where we're gonna sit and debrief, and we'll talk about maybe some goals. Is there anything that you'd like to work on in the near future that you might want to set a goal for?
Well, I would definitely like to have more of a positive outlook on my body image and food in general, so I would definitely like to work for that.
Okay, and so what are some things that you could do that could help you achieve that goal?
I would like to set a plan for working out and just healthier food options maybe, or like other people who has dealt with the same thing I'm going through and just kind of overcome it.
Okay,
Or I'd like to learn more about it.
do you think that maybe it would be realistic if you worked out, say, 4 times a week? Would that be a good goal? Do you think you could do?
I could work for that, yeah.
Okay, and you mentioned also that you would like to hear from others that are struggling as well. Is that right?
Yeah.
So maybe once a week we could get you into a counseling program with others, and you guys could openly talk about it, and you could hear other people's experiences. Would that sound like something you'd be interested in?
I would really like that.
Okay, great. So I want to know just a few things. Do you think that this meeting was helpful to you?
I do, and I think in the near future I could, hopefully overcome this and get a better image of myself.
Okay, I would love to see you do that. So since you enjoyed this meeting, do you think that you would want to meet again?
Yes, I would.
Okay.
And work on that counseling maybe, if I could join a group like that.
How often would you like to meet?
2 times a week.
Okay, that sounds great. I can do that. It was really nice to meet you.
It was really nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you.